morning, guys. This is one of my 3 months of live trading, and as it is Monday, it's time for the outlook in order to prepare for the day. So let's get in.
Depot on the beat.
This morning I wasn't able to finish my morning outlook as before I had to send an email to my broker as I had an issue in my personal account. So now that I have to go to school, I think that for the first 2 hours of the morning I wouldn't be able to execute, to operate, to analyze, as I will go to the workshop. So I think at around 10 I will be able to access my computer and then continuing the analysis. Today I did not take any setup as none of them formed during my sessions. So I will wait tomorrow until maybe something new forms. While I'm waiting, I will do my EOD as usual to reinforce my knowledge about the market. All right, today is exactly the 14th of May. It is the day number 2 of my 3 months of consistent live trading. And now I will do my outlook for today in order to visualize any possible setups for the current day. So we will see. Yesterday the market didn't offer me any setup, so I will see today what happens. This is day 3, and yesterday I didn't find any setup. It was a pretty heavy news day, but the market was very volatile and didn't offer me any opportunity, so I will see today what the market has to offer to me. Good morning, this is day 4, and yesterday I've missed one setup, which is this one, 10-hour trade. But that's part of the game. So today it's the time to improve, right? Let's get in. So today I took my first trade and it resulted in a loss, as you can see right there, right? Minus 1.71 euros. And I know that's a loss, right? I executed the plan flawlessly, but I understand that it was out of my trading times, because while I was in school, I was focused on the setup and I wasn't looking at the clock. So even it was out of 1 minute for my trading hours, I don't recognize it as a full plan move, but I can also say that it is a good move. The setup is perfect, aligned with the plan, so I see that I'm improved from this situation. And today's Friday. This was my last trade of the week, as now I will go to the gym and we will see the week ahead. This is the trade that I took yesterday on Friday, which resulted in a loss. As you can see, the trade initially went as planned, but at the end, right 1 hour after I've entered, it took my stop loss and then it moved to the wanted direction. I'm still satisfied about this idea because the direction was right, and that's the game. It was out of my trading rules, as I wasn't really focused on the clock while I was looking at this setup, but the overall direction was right, and through
the end of the markup that I have made yesterday, I have seen that here I would have found another trade if I would have been at the chart. So that's it.
This is Saturday, the week has finished, and now it's time for the end of week markups, where I will look at this week's PA. And this week I took only one trade yesterday on Friday, and it resulted in a loss. So we will see the next week what the market has to offer to me. This would be my day 6. Not me, analysis today, as I go to work factory, but already see how the trade is still holding here at work, so we will make it. Today is day 7. It's a Tuesday, 21st, and I didn't take any trade today, fortunately, but I managed to understand how I can take them even when I'm at work. So I consider this a big improvement, and that's it. Now it's time for the UAD, and we will see tomorrow. Okay, guys, it's Thursday. I did not record Wednesday as it was late. I was very tired, so I went to sleep. And on Wednesday, I did not find any setup, and neither today. And I'm just respecting my plan, and that's it. Now trading while I'm working in the sector where I'm working, it's a bit complex, not impossible, but anyways, I'm not finding good opportunities, so no setup, no trade. Right, and tomorrow will be the last day of this second week of trading live. Alright guys, today is the 24th of May, therefore it is my 10th day in this challenge. And today I did not find any setup, and now I will go through my usual end of day markup in order to understand better PA and see if I missed something or anything else that needs to be improved. So today guys, Monday 27, it's actually day 11, and today I took my first winning trade. It was out of my trading hours, but as I was in the factory, I didn't realize it until I opened that trade. And anyways, I will show you the trade in the recap that while I'm editing this video, I will put shortly after this clip.
Okay. As I've said in the clip before, this is the Roberto of Friday, who is recording this trade recap due to lack of time during the week. And this is the trade that I took Monday, which wasn't really part of my plan as it was outside of my trading hours, but at that time I wasn't really caring about the time as I was using the phone, and this is the trade. I've waited for price to return into this zone right there, and after price took the liquidity that was available into that zone, waited for the same price to show me some real intention, and after this zone right there was out, I decided to enter, taking 25% of my position out right there as I was, according to my data, a possible point where price could reverse. Then 80% right there at the swing structure for the internal range liquidity H4. And then the final TP was set around a zone, 4-hour zone, which at the end perfect target, as after it got mitigated, price started to melt, and this was the trade. simple, effective.
So today it's Tuesday 28th. This morning I've closed the trade I took yesterday and it resulted in, as you can see, 13.5 R. And it wasn't part of the plan, but and the strategy got respected anyway, as it isn't my prime time, the time session where I took that trade, but it can fit the strategy. And today I haven't taken any trade as no opportunity showed up. So now I will go through my usual end of day markup and I will see tomorrow what the market has to offer to me. Good evening, guys. Today is Wednesday, the 29th of May. The markets today were pretty beautiful as they showed me what I wanted, but there were some key aspects of my strategy which did not present themselves, and therefore I haven't taken any trade today. And now we'll go through my usual end of day practice and I will see tomorrow what the market has to offer to me. You know, trading is 80% waiting or more. Like usually my execution are around 1 to 2 minutes. So just being patient. All right, guys. Today is Thursday, and this will be one of the last clips for this month and for this video. Regarding today, I did not find and set up as the market was retracing and no available opportunities were for me. And so now we'll go through my usual end of day practice and I will see what I can do to better myself. All right, guys, this is the last clip for this video about the month of May. And today I took one trade which resulted in a loss and which made my account return to break even. As in this trade that you will see later, I've risked 1% instead of 0.5, as I've seen that thanks to my high win rate, I can expose myself a little more in order to obtain more percentage out of my trades as they are present in the markets, but not as usual as in a strategy with a lower win rate. So that's it. Now I'll be constantly hitting the charts with 1% of risk and we'll see what I can make out of it, right? Now I will let you see the video.
Trade that I took today, 31st May, and it was a trade that followed my strategy in this particular supply with liquidity below, and I was interested in shorting it, in taking shorts from this supply till at least this lows right there. And as I was working that time, I wasn't able to catch the confirmation entry and neither this continuation, and therefore when I had the possibility to take the fall, I've seen this DCE still not mitigated, and therefore I've decided to take it if the order flow remained short as it was. But fortunately resulted in a loss, but the data that I left it say to me that happened, right? You know, trading is not only winning, it's also losing, and you need to know how to manage losing trades, as you have to believe in yourself, but firstly you need to believe in your system, and I believe in my system and I know that this is part of the game. So as I said at the beginning of this series, I'm showing you what really is being a trader, like taking good trades as the one that I took some days ago, and even taking losing trades. The key aspect of trading is remaining consistent, applying the same strategy until it works or until you can prove it, right? Because if something works, you don't need to change it. But in the moment where you're seeing that something isn't working as you desired, you need to change something. But this is working, and I believe, and I execute my plan flawlessly. So that's it.
Thank you guys for seeing this video. I've seen while editing it that I wasn't speaking fluently, and I need to improve my skills in talking in front of a camera, and that's why I will film more. I will share with you more about my journey becoming a professional trader. So leave a like if you want to subscribe, reach me on Instagram if you want to talk, and good trading to everyone.